Hey there, I'm Angela Scott. Thanks for joining us here on the Arizona Daily Mix. I am here at Prescott Honda. You know, it's always so fun to get that new car, but what's not so fun is to think about what can go wrong, which is why we need insurance, and no one knows this better than my next guest, Jeff Arnold. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you, Angela. Great to be here.
So you are the author of The Art of the Insurance Deal, so it's an actual art.
Absolutely.
Okay, explain that.
Yeah, so the book was about taking our experience and how to help people buy insurance, right? Technology has really come to the forefront in our industry in kind of leveling the playing field for the consumers, right? And so the book really tells people how to buy the best insurance and how to beat the insurance companies, for lack of a better word.
Okay, so walk me through this. You know, I just bought a car here at Prescott Honda. I'm so excited. I need insurance. Do I get insurance before I purchase the vehicle or after I purchase the vehicle?
Congratulations on the new car, first of all. Right?
Thank you.
And so typically, before you leave the lot, they want proof of insurance, right? Okay. That's their asset. They want to prove that you have coverage for it. The best thing to do in a situation like that is we would recommend visiting our platform, RightRater.com. It shops 40 different companies in less than 90 seconds to get you the best deal.
Unbelievable. And I know with technology, it's really changed the way we do, you know, anything in the world, especially as a consumer. As you said, we have more of a voice now with insurance. Are there apps available that we can load on our phone that can help us with this?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a ton of industry apps. It's morphing more to websites, right?
Okay.
Just RightRater.com is another prime example where consumers can be in control of the purchasing process, right? Literally with less than 2 minutes worth of data input, give you those quotes with 40 different companies. So you no longer need to call 3 or 4 different companies on an 800 number or drive to a local agent's office. Technology disrupts that. The internet made it a level playing field.
Okay, and it seems like there are so many different possibilities when you look for vehicle insurance. I read something about gap insurance and then a high deductible, a low deductible. How do people know what to look for?
Yeah, so there's minimum and maximum full coverage, right? The buzzword in our industry is multivariate rating. Sounds very confusing,
Sure.
right? The best thing to do is step through a website or with an agent and ask them all the options available and then tailor that to what fits with your budget. Right?
Okay, so let's talk about what fits with your budget and what fits with your family needs. People have children that are about to drive. You know, that 16-year-old male seems to be like the hardest person to insure, I would think, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We call it the $100 syndrome. Bring on another $100 a month, right? Because you put these young men behind the wheels of cars and they bump into things. Women as well, young girls too. It's a learning experience,
We're
right?
new. It's a new experience,
Absolutely.
right?
And so, rightly or wrongly, there's a surcharge for that age group, right? So prepare yourself, right? There's not a lot of insurance jujitsu you can do to change that up. You just have to pay the price, really.
You just pay the price.
Yeah.
So what does that person do that, you know, their child's, 16, they just got their driver's license, maybe they got a car, maybe they bought their own car. What's that first step they do for that child?
Yeah, so shop, right? Compare. Okay. Definitely want to compare insurance. Compare them against each other, right? To look for changing your deductibles up, raising your limits, liability limits, lowering them. Just get some multivariate comparisons and shop companies against each other, right?
Okay, yeah.
And that's what technology does too,
right?
Right,
That's important for the consumer. We get better deals when we shop, right?
Absolutely.
We absolutely do.
Yeah.
One last thing I want to talk about, we're just about out of time. Sure. If you bundle certain different types of insurance, say a homeowner's insurance policy and an auto insurance policy, can you get a better deal? Absolutely,
right? Bundle is the new buzzword, right?
Okay,
it used to be multi-policy discounts, but bundle's so much simpler and sexier, honestly, right?
Right. Yes.
And the answer is unequivocally yes. Bundling saves.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Thank you for making this topic actually sexy and fun to talk about.
Awesome. It's
been
been a
actually
pleasure.
Interesting.